There's a city that there's always something going on. And I never expected that from Cincinnati. It's actually really amazing what you notice and what you see when you don't drive by places fast. You walk on any street, there is some kind of a gathering, some kind of a party. People are enjoying life. They're doing something. When you go slowly and you have time to look in the window, you have time to observe a remarkable architecture. That is really what is at the core of a city. So I have discovered basically almost all the possible ways to go from Findlay Market all the way down to the Ohio River Trail. So it's really beautiful. It's a remarkable way to really look at people and to see who they are and to discover everything about it. It's true, I did know about Findlay Market, that whole OTR region from my previous visits in Cincinnati. As a European by birth, the concept and the idea of going to your local little store that only sells one thing, it's very comforting for me. You end up creating relationships with the providers, right? So going to buy your groceries, it's not like a faceless experience. I love the idea that I know that every time I buy cheese is from that person, because there's something about the connection that you make in the process. For me, it's wonderful. This reminds me so much of home. The way that the community opened their arms to my family and I arriving in Cincinnati has been almost Romanian. Romanian hospitality is world famous. To discover more about Cincinnati is I started this list on my phone where everyone that I talk to, I ask them about their favorite things, where do they like to eat, what is something that you can't really find on a search engine, especially those that are like far hidden gems that are only known by the locals. I still have a pretty long list of restaurants that I have to try that I have not experienced yet. And I still have a lot of experiences to be able to see. Every week I come to Cincinnati, and every time that I'm here, my first goal is to go and spend like a beautiful afternoon in the art museum. So that's definitely on my bucket list to do, like as a weekly routine. I give this as an example everywhere I go when people ask me about Cincinnati, how much intensity and focus there is about the arts in Cincinnati. It's unusual. It's been really interesting for me to discover what is it that I can do to challenge our audience. Because I clearly remember a concert in January where we performed a brand new composition that was, around 40 minutes in length. And we had a crowd standing and cheering on at the end. And yes, the composition was great, but this is unusual. It's not usual that a community embraces completely with open arms, even a brand new composition. A similar kind of city in the United States should have XYZ. And then I look at Cincinnati and it's 10 times that much. And I remember walking from my apartment to the hall, and at the same time, there was a soccer game, there was a baseball game, there was a street food fair, and we had the concert with Firebird. And it seemed like everyone was out of their house and everyone was going somewhere. And yet every event was really well attended and it was packed and everyone was enjoying an element of what makes this community so vibrant and so powerful. And I talk to people outside of Cincinnati and I encourage them to come to Cincinnati like I arrived in Cincinnati as well, to discover truly a unique community. And I never expected that from Cincinnati.